What's going on, guys? So I thought that'd be a little funny. I've kind of been reclusey, last couple weeks. Girlfriend's been recovering from her surgery. Took a little bit longer than expected, and so actually I haven't even been up here in 2, 3 weeks. But I did get one thing done, and that's what this video is about. So I finally got time to finish working on the RX-78 2 3.0. It is a great kit. I don't know that I actually want to do another one, but this one is for plunderrun.com. Make sure and check them out. I just said it, plunderrun.com. Also check out our forum, playmocon.com, and also playmocon on Facebook. If you ever need to reach me, I am always there. And with the new way that YouTube's doing things through Google Plus, sometimes I miss things, but you can catch me on Google Plus also, along with Facebook. I'm always floating around there. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has been asking to join the Gundamn Corner. We just passed 400 subscribers the other day, which is completely awesome. I know most of you just kind of sit in the background and look at the antics and the occasional boobs, but thank you for coming by and enjoying that. Again, congratulations to the winners for the GBWC 2013. I have to say I'm super proud of everybody, and I'm super proud of playmocon.com for we actually have the grand prize winner, which is going to be going to Japan, and the first place runner up, the Big Z. So hey, props out to you guys. Awesome. Really hope that we are able to do it again next year. I know there's some question on that, and I'm really fighting to keep it going. I think there's a big chance, since we had the winners this year, that we might actually get it again. So without further ado, I'm going to cut real quick because nobody wants to see a quick spin around in my room with the camera, and let's get to the meat of the story. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, he's all finished up. This is the RX-78-2 3.0. I have to say it was actually a lot of fun to build, and for someone that doesn't like the RX, it was a great build. There is a ton of little details and stuff on here. There's also some paint in the rears. Comes with plenty of stickers, that is for sure. And of course, this is for plunderrun.com for display in their store. So if you're in the Seattle area, you can stop by and check it out there. It has some great posability, and it has some great concepts too. Unfortunately, some of those concepts are a little stale, but do not let that discourage you in purchasing this kit, for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have my motorized turntable available, and it'd just be shaky as it is. So you guys already saw the core fighter, and after being corrected, there's nothing new on it. I actually don't think there's anything new other than some color variations on parts on both the bazooka, the shield, and the blaster. A lot of those, to me, again, I don't have any of the other ones 2.0 to compare it to, but some of the runners look like rehash. Other than on here, it came with parts for both the dark handle and then what was supposed to be for the 3.0 for the for the light handle on here. This whole thing has been completely buffed and polished for the exterior. No coatings at all. Sorry. In which then I applied all the panel lines, and there are a ton, so you'll be doing that for a while. And then all of the stickers that are on there. So going through it, and I'm not going to break it down. Some of the good and some of the bad. had a couple issues with, let's see if I can get that to come back up. That keeps wanting to push the wrist down. That's one of my issues that I had on there, and I can probably adjust the arm a little bit more. Let's see if I can do this without. I had to completely change my, and I can't even see the monitor, so I'm really hoping that I got everything set in there. But again, you've got great detail in here as far as pin lines, pinholes that you can fill. It's got you know, the new hands that come on the runner, the PG style hands. But you can see that wrist keeps wanting to sit at a funky angle. As long as you're not playing with it, it should be fine, and it should hold fine. One of the things that I noticed is in the building of it, you know, with the light gray and the white parts, you don't notice that much difference in there until you actually have them together, and then it actually looks really cool. Spinning around, I want to take the shield off so you guys can see that backpack though. It's got metallic stickers that will go on the thrusters, clear bits that go inside, and bring a little more light over here. The clear bits that go inside, and you could tint those or color those. Plenty of separation on the head. Raise that up a little bit and be holding that, so it might be a little shaky. You got separation of the lines on the head. You've got two tones there, and this is set up where you can put the light in the chest to light up. I did not use the stickers. I actually painted the black around the eyes. It's actually the only part that I painted on here. And if you guys can see in the joints here, both on the knees, I think on the knees, and then back here on the inside joints of the elbows, there's metallic stickers. Again, great concept, but they don't really want to stay, especially if an edge pops up and you go to move it, it's going to try and flake off. That's a downside on that. I would just paint it myself, but again, if you're just doing it in a static pose and not moving it, you should be perfectly fine with doing it this way. I do really like how the thighs, when you bend them, you can actually do the separation on there, so you get a lot of dynamic. This is one where it pays off to paint the frame, because you can actually show that. You've got the standard back flip down for putting the bazooka across the back. And if I remember correctly, I thought there was one that the bazooka collapsed. They did an RX bazooka actually collapses to fit on there. This one does not, and that's kind of disappointing, because when you put it on there, it's like, I have to back up the camera to do it. It's like that off the back on there, so it's kind of awkward. Another thing you can see on the back of the knees, it's got the metallic on there also, and you can see on the back of this one that it's already trying to lift right there. So it's not horrible. This, the way that because they were trying to give it depth, but there's actually 3 stickers. There's 1, 2, and then the third one that goes over the top there. Not a bad concept. It's just going to be really finicky. And then there's some down by the ankles too. Again, stickers galore. And if you go with the water slides, then it's just as many. Then you know there's a ton. But to be honest, I am not a sticker fan, but these actually work really well, and they fit. They don't stand out a lot, so that's good. Getting down to the lower part, Here you can see on this one, if you don't have the leg armor up, the sticker actually goes up a little bit. The great part is, I don't know if you can see it, there is like black detail on the sticker, but underneath it, the piece that's underneath it actually has rivet holes, or it has rivets. So if you decide to paint it, you can still get the same detail without the sticker. But back onto here, and I decided not to do a build video on it because there's several great guys that do build videos and everything, and they commentate a lot better than I do. So I will leave that. I'll leave that to them. I just want to show you guys my opinions and views on this. The foot, you've got splits, 3 splits on here, so it's very versatile on how you can pose it. I actually have a lot of great ideas on doing so. You can see all of the panel lines. You can see the knee separation on there. Looking at this other foot, you can see how the knee separation, and you can actually see the split inside. Great for detailing. The feet have a lot of, hand out of the way, you know, pinholes for rivets. All in all, I have to say, this is a great kit. It's definitely worth the money. I've never done a real grade, but this looks like the equivalent of a real on a master grade scale and size. Very impressive. This would actually be something that's cool to have a couple of them next to each other, with like armors off, or in a chain base, something like that, that it's being put together, or it's been damaged. A lot of options. It also gives you options to change out the stickers that you use if you're using the stickers, and I think it'll be the same when they do the water slides too. You can have the white base sticker on the shoulder there, and this was actually meant for if you do the white base on the one shoulder, putting that on the other. I didn't want it to go to waste because I really liked it, so I decided to put it on the knee. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll be more than happy. You know, if you like it, give a like, and I will talk to you guys later. And again, if you're ever in Seattle, stop by Plunder Run store, and I think they have their address up on the site now. But give them a holler, and let Christopher over there know you saw the video here. I will talk to you guys all later. Peace out.